In this video, we will see how to link PDF and image files into Revit and scale them to the correct size to help create a 3D model. We'll start by creating a new project, so from the Revit homepage we'll choose to create a new model. From the list of template files we'll choose Architectural Template, then we'll choose OK to create a new project. So for this project we have a PDF and an image file that we'd like to use as a reference to build the 3D model from. So to do this we'll first go to the Insert ribbon tab. On the link panel we see we have the option to link PDF and link image, and on the import panel we have the option to import PDF and import image. The process is the same for both, however if we use the link option we'll have more control and we'll be able to reload and unload the image as it changes and as we need it in the future. So we'll use link PDF in this instance. And here we can see the site plan PDF that we want to use in this file. So we'll select it and choose open. Now we have the import PDF settings. You can see the preview, and if we had multiple pages within the PDF, we could see all of those and choose which one we want to bring in. We'll set the resolution to be 300 dpi as that will help with the snaps. We can also see it's picked up the page size from the PDF, and this will be used to scale the PDF when it comes into Revit. So we'll choose OK, and now that PDF will be brought into our model. So it's now attached to my cursor, and we can left click to place that down. So we'll just place it in the center of the view. And now we can see the PDF in our view. Zooming in, we can start to review the data within the PDF. We can see that it's of a good resolution and will enable us to trace around to create our 3D model. We have some dimensions in the PDF, so we'll go to the Modify Ribbon tab and we'll use the Measure Between Two References tool to check that it's the correct scale. So I'll select this end of this dimension and then we'll go to the other end of the dimension. We can see here that it's actually half the size, so currently it's not at the correct scale. So zooming out and looking at the corner of the PDF, it has a scale noted which is 1/16 to 1 foot. Looking at the view, that's currently set to 1/8 to 1 foot, and therefore the PDF has been scaled to match the view, which gives us a discrepancy between the two. So to fix this, we'll change the view scale to 1/16 to 1 foot, and to save scaling the PDF we'll simply delete it. Now from the Manage ribbon tab we'll choose Manage Links. We'll go to the PDF tab, where our site plan is still linked. We'll choose to place another instance, and we'll place this down into the view. And this time the PDF has been scaled to match the 1/16 to 1 foot view. So if we zoom in, and from the Modify ribbon tab, use our Measure Between Two References. And now we can see that our Revit dimensions actually match the dimensions that are in the PDF, and therefore we have it scaled to the correct size. Currently if I choose to create an object, so we'll go back to the Architecture ribbon tab and we'll choose to create a floor object. If I go to draw a line, I see that I cannot snap to any of the points within the PDF file. So to fix this, we'll choose Cancel Edit Mode and we'll reselect the PDF. And from the Modify ribbon tab, we'll choose to enable the snaps. So now when we go back to the Architecture ribbon tab and choose to create a floor, using the Draw Line tool, we'll see that we have all of the snaps available, so we could start to trace around and snap to the PDF itself. Alternatively, we could even use the Pick Lines tool, and that will enable us to actually pick the lines within the PDF itself and trace around to create the outline of our floor. So we'll continue picking around these lines, and once we've got our enclosed boundary, we'll be able to choose Finish Edit Mode. We now have a floor created by tracing around the lines that are in our PDF. One thing to note, that by linking in a PDF file, it's specific to the view that we've linked it to. So therefore if I go to the 3D view, I can see the floor that we've created, but the PDF won't be visible. So we'll go back to the Level 1 plan view, and we have an image file that we'll use to create the houses in this area. So from the Insert ribbon tab, we'll choose the Link Image. And here we can see we have the layout sketch that we want to use. So we'll open this up. Once again it's attached to our cursor, so we'll place it in the view. This is scaled too big, so we will need to rescale this to the correct size. And once again, we have some dimensions that we can use to help us do this. So with it selected, we'll choose the Scale tool from the Modify ribbon. And we'll come and choose the first point to be the end of one of our dimensions. We'll choose the opposite end of the dimension for the second point. Now we can type in what we want that dimension to be, which is 28 feet 9. And the image will be rescaled to that size. So once again, we'll just choose the measure between two references. And we'll just check that that's 28 feet 9. And although it's an image and we won't be able to snap to it accurately, we will be able to use this to help trace around the outline for us. So now we'll just move and rotate it into the correct location. So with it selected, we can drag it into approximately the right place. And then we'll choose Rotate from the Modify ribbon tab here. To help rotate it, we'll use the PDF. We'll choose to place the center of rotation and we'll snap to a line in the PDF. And then we'll take it from horizontal to that line. So it's now rotated to that angle. And now we can come and move our image more accurately and get it in the correct location. So now we have that there, we could use this to trace around. Although as I mentioned, we wouldn't be able to snap to the lines in the image. However, it would be of great value to help us create our model. So going back to the Insert ribbon tab, we have the option to manage links. And here we can see we have the image file and also the PDF file. And selecting either of these allows us to reload or unload that document from our file, making it easier for us to manage that data within our project. So we'll choose OK, and that now ends our video. And to recap, in this video, we've seen how to link PDF and image files into Revit and scale them to the correct size to help create a 3D model.